How about you?
Good. All right, so we are here at Toast, and we have Justin. Now, Justin, I've written your name a few times on paper. Say your name.
So it's just pronounced Justin Hurt-Dunkley.
Hurt-Dunkley.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good
My
name.
people are West Indian, yeah.
I know. You have a nickname? Because I know I have a nickname.
My mom calls me like a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
My mom does
It's a
too.
little, you know, I don't want to say it on camera there.
Shame. You shame?
A little bit.
People
Like,
around
nah,
your
I'm not
way.
saying from
People around your way know, right? No?
Enough. That my mom calls me, no.
Say again, where you from?
Brooklyn. I grew up in Delaware.
Delaware, okay. With your family, you're Jamaican.
Jamaican, yeah.
Mother and
West
father?
Indian. My father. Yeah, so I have.
On the
yeah,
father.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
You just said that, well, before you were talking about you love hot chocolate. So you like hot chocolate?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
do.
your thing?
I like hot chocolate. I don't drink it as much anymore, but I do like hot chocolate.
When was the last time you had hot chocolate?
Last time I had hot chocolate might be like 2 years. It's been a while.
He's not a fan of hot chocolate. 2 years
I
ago?
like it, yeah. I don't do the sweets like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What Jamaican?
Yeah, I know.
Angelo, I think he needs to try the hot chocolate. That's
Salute,
it.
guys.
All right.
Thank you.
I like that. That's good. It's real good.
Mm-hmm. Justin, this is your second cup of toasted chocolate.
It's my second cup of toasted chocolate.
You love it?
It's delicious. So delicious.
When did acting or the buzz or just the start of your career?
Well, my mom kind of gave that to me. I want to say I started acting full-time 2015. It's 2019 now.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, 2015 is when I like fully started, but I kind of been on and off all my life. So my mother, when I was young, was sending headshots out and
Okay.
you know, give me auditions. I was getting like little kid commercials, like, you know, Toys R Us and like little things
word.
like that. And like I did like one of the educational videos that like they show you in school and
Okay.
stuff like that. So I had did a series
like
of that.
corporate videos for
Well, yeah, for kids. So
Right.
like when they talk to you about like Martin Luther King and like, you know, history
Okay.
and like, you know, it's
Were you one of the characters?
yeah.
Martin Luther King?
No, nah. So not they weren't like historic figures. It's like
Oh,
kids,
okay.
and then like we're learning, you know, whatever topic it is. So like if it is like history, like Martin Luther King,
Right.
or about like certain states and the history of like that state. So it's like some like those videos, like when you're in school and in class, they'll put it on to show, you know, the students. And I just started doing it for myself when I got around like 16, 17. Started, you know, some theater, some plays, did some background work just to kind of see how being on set is, kind of getting that experience. And then, yeah, you know, just grind it out. And so, like, my first co-star was How to Make in America. That was like 2009. That was on HBO. That wasn't even an audition, like, specifically for me. My friend had called me.
For what was the film?
How to Make in America. It's a TV show.
TV show, okay.
Yeah, so it was a basketball role. He didn't play basketball, so he was like, "Hey, just call this number and you know, say you didn't get the casting or something like that."
Oh,
Back
I
then
know what
it
you're
was-
about to
Yeah,
say.
back then it was like NY Castings or something like that. So
They
like
still have that.
Oh, they do? I thought they like went out. So like something like this. So I called and I said I didn't get it. So they sent me the information. So I went. It's like a whole bunch of kids, and they just had kids playing one-on-one basketball taping, and then you left. I left. Next day they called, they wanted me to come read. I came and I read in front of the director and casting director. And and then I booked the role. So that was my first like TV role. And that kind of opened doors for me. But then I went away to college. So my mom always like taught me like the importance of education. Plus I knew myself. So I went away and I went to Morgan State University in Baltimore. Baltimore is not really, you know, it's not a lot of things going on in the entertainment industry in Baltimore like that.
That means we need to do something in Baltimore.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, they do have it. It's just slow. So, I mean, I was getting calls in New York like, you know, coming to this audition, it would be like, it's in 2 hours. Like, even if I left right then and there, I won't
couldn't make it.
So it was like, so it got a little tough, just kind of trying to do class in the acting thing. So I kind of just took a break. Took classes outside of school just to kind of sharpen my skill for when I did graduate. I could be fully prepared.
Okay.
So, and then even like in Baltimore, like I would do like little web series, anything that would come along. I did some plays out there. So, you know, but yeah, so I graduated in 2015 and then just again, doing full time ever since. Yeah.
Ah. So your mom, shout out to your mother.
Shout out my mom.
Right?
Yeah.
Was she an actor or is she an actor?
No, she's not. She just tried to put me in everything. So growing up, anything you name, I probably did it. So like karate, soccer, swimming, golf, baseball.
So you know how to do all of those things.
Yeah,
so for every job that has that casting, you could do it.
I mean, some of the things I didn't stick with like that, and I wish I did. But yeah, I mean, you need piano. Like she really tried to make me some type of form of a super baby or whatever.
I love that though. I love that. I love that.
So she just put me in a whole bunch of things, and I was able to kind of, you know, make my own assessment and find my passion that way. I call it.
Does your mom live in Brooklyn?
She lives in Delaware.
Delaware. Okay. All right. Shout out to your mama.
Shout out
right?
to my jokes, yeah.
Right. And that's good because I think as we grow up, when we see kids, even for mentoring, it's important. I know for me as an educator too, when I see something in a child, I'm like, go home and tell your mother about this to put you in this because I see something.
Right.
So it's good that your mom saw something in you.
Yeah.
But how did she know, like, to do that? Did someone help her, or she just was like, I want my son to be a superstar?
Well, put me in acting, I think it was just, I don't know, her just seeing me. I loved movies. I would reenact movies in different scenes. Singing songs, so stuff like that. So that probably like sparked the idea in her. With the headshots and everything, I mean, my mom, whatever she wants to do, she's gonna do it, and I'm glad I kind of got that part of her too. So yeah, whatever it would be, she'll figure out a way and like figure out the tools and how to get that done.
Okay.
So yeah, I think like once she just figured out, let me try to get him, and you know, acting. You know, she just figured out the ways to go about it. So the headshots, sending them out, who to send them to,
right.
And just going about it that way.
So. Was, or maybe is, your favorite role that you've done?
I'm not really too sure how to answer it. I'm an actor, so I love like every role I could like pull something from and like I really enjoyed or had fun kind of doing. Agreed. But I say like my top 3 would be, of course, High Flying Bird, the Netflix film that I did. The Last OG. I played Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
So I'm a Big Daddy Kane fan, and like you know how they had me, and like the whole scene, I really like that. And it was a short film that I did a while back. It was called like Cool Kids, and it was like high school students. So I played a high school student, and it was really cool because I kind of got to, you know, relive like in a way like the high school days. So it was just like. That was really fun for me. Okay. So yeah, but I mean, I had fun in all the roles I do. It says it's kind of like if you have children and you love each of them, like, you know.
Oh, right, you don't want to say, but you do say.
But not even like, but not even that. Like I really like genuinely, like really enjoy a lot of the characters that I take on. So,
okay, all right.
But so, like Big Daddy King was like cool just from the, you know, the costumes with the jewelry, right. And then like, you know, how Big Daddy King dressed, the hair, and then like,
I saw a few clips of yours when you had it on there. I saw it was cool. Was he there?
He was not there, but the scene was with Rakim. So and I'm also a Rakim fan, so that, you know, up the coolness to it too. So,
like official stamp.
Yeah.
What could you share with us that someone wouldn't know?
I mean, everything I just told you, but like the sports and like saxophone, like a lot of people don't know that. Like,
and that you don't really like social media.
I mean, I just don't care to like just post everything I'm doing, and like, you know, social media to me it's like the adult kind of show and tell. You know, like when you're in school and like you show and tell.
See me, hear me.
Yeah. So it's like I'd rather just do the work. I know. In this day and age, it's like you gotta kind of showcase that in a way, and like that's what everybody's kind of attracted to. But I mean, if I could just do the work under the radar, I'm fine with that. I don't need everybody to kind of, you know.
But it does help.
Yeah, of course it does help. It does help.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of try to force myself to do it. But you know, it's like really like all about me, you know, head thing. You know, they only wanna know and hear about you, and I'm really like,
But it's good because even, we'll talk a little bit about what we talked about off camera, when you see someone in a certain light, it makes you think of them, oh, this person might be good for this role or that role.
Yeah,
so if you are hidden, we can't see that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been people that, I mean, legit people that contacted me, you know, like via Instagram, you know, of jobs and gigs and like, you know, interviews, things like that. So, I mean, it's not like, I don't hate it. It's just like me getting myself to just, you know, post all the time. I don't know. It's not my first thing to like pull up my phone, and, you know, for social media. Like some people before they pray and they're eating, they taking a picture of the food, you know, or like they're at a concert or like they're somewhere island they always wanted to be, always wanted to go to, but like they're so consumed with their phone, like they're not really living in the moment and enjoying it.
What is it that you are an advocate for or passionate about? Or do you have anything like that?
I mean, really just the art, like acting. That's my passion, so that's what I dove into and dive into, and just creating. Advocate for that. Like, I mean, stories that kind of need to be told that aren't told. So yeah.
Have you written anything or want to write anything?
I'm trying.
He said, I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm playing with it, but I really don't like writing. But I have, like, that's the importance of a team, you know? So I produce as well, and I have, like, a production team that I work with.
Okay.
So, I mean, I have writers who I'll give an idea to, and they'll just jot the script out. So it's a little better for me that way. I am going to write something myself, just to do it. Well, not just to do it. I don't want to say
I know.
Yeah, but to just have one for myself. But a lot of the things is just like I'll just give the idea out and then like, you know, revise certain things on the script and it's just kind of create that way. The last book I bought, I want to say heavy. I kept hearing a lot of great reviews from it. One of my best friends, like, I mean, we talk about books and like kind of have like a little fake book club, if you want to call it.
It's not a fake book
like,
club. It's a club. It's corny, but it's not
even like a club. But like we just share like, oh, I read this. Like check it out, and like we discuss it. Yeah.
Do you want to create your brand of something or
like clothing?
Yeah. Cause your last name is really cool, actually.
Hurt-Dunkley.
Yeah.
That's why I use the full thing.
I do. I think like it's cool.
Yeah, my sister takes the Dunkley out. I think just because it was like.
So just Hurt. Hurt.
So it's just Hurt. But like, I mean, nobody has my name.
Right.
You know, so like it's so unique to me. So that's why I continue to like.
I like it. Yeah. The flow of your name is like official.
Yeah. And you see it on the screen. It's like longer than everybody else.
But it'll make it stand out when you'll just see and then Hurt. Like,
right.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
For me, this part is important because people want to know what motivates you, what helps you move, what inspires you to do what you're doing and to keep doing it. So what's your first thing that you drop for us here?
Read it off.
Oh, you want me to read it? How about you? I'm going to read a little bit. You like paraphrase. So he said, I got you. So consistency is his first.
That's my first thing. So consistency is just staying on your path, like regardless of how long it takes. Especially in this business, it's not an easy business to crack into. You hear the stories. Ava DuVernay, it's the first time she picked up a camera. She was in her 30s. Morgan Freeman, his first big role, I think was like 40s. Samuel Jackson, same thing.
Late 40s, yeah.
Taraji with her story. So, I mean, but everybody's journey is different. So, it's really just, you know, keep pushing and have that faith in yourself and believe it's going to happen. And so it's also just the law of attraction and just like keeping your mind sharp and, you know, able to just jump over the hurdles because they're going to be, especially in this business. And just continue to go. Don't get discouraged.
Right. Good. And to passion.
So passion. Just make sure you're passionate about the art and not doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, it's so many people that kind of like come to me like out of nowhere. They want to be an actor. Not saying you can't do that, but it's I see no steps of you even trying to like make that happen. So with especially like the social media age, I think it's more so of a lot of people are trying to get into it because it's cool or like for the fame or like because of the money that's you can potentially make.
I call it what's your why.
What's your why?
Like,
exactly.
what's your why?
So so that's a good point of it. But like, yeah, just be passionate and like know why you're doing it.
Right.
So yeah.
Tunnel vision is 3.
Yeah, tunnel vision. Stay on your path. Again, with social media, it's so easy to kind of look at other people's success or accomplishments and maybe kind of compare it to your own, but everybody's journey is different.
Right.
So just run your race, stay on your path, and like track and field. If you're running, you don't look to the side of you; it's going to slow you down. So you'll go faster. Just running your own race and doing is going as fast as you can and putting all your effort.
Right, not focus on anyone else or anything else.
Yeah, not divide your energy to some other thing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Relationships.
Yeah. So like any business or industry, it's a lot about relationships. You called me here, relationship.
Right.
The film that we met on
right.
with Boogie, it's a relationship that I had with Boogie.
Agreed.
So just keeping your relationship sharp, broadening them, and just being kind to everybody that you meet. I mean, one, because it's appropriate. You don't want to be an asshole to. I'm sorry.
Right. No, it's okay.
But you don't want to be mean to just like anyone, or just kind of just rude. But two, you never know who's who, or what they can do for you,
right.
or whatever. So just keep and build your relationships, and help one another. Like iron sharpens iron, and you can learn from somebody. You can offer them something. They can offer you something as well. So
right.
reciprocate that.
Right. Innovate.
Yeah, innovate. Like I said, it's a day in the age of technology. It's no excuses. Like the film that I did on Netflix, High Flying Bird, it's directed by Steven Soderbergh. He's done Ocean's 11, Magic Mike, Traffic. He's an Oscar-winning director. He has an Emmy. That whole film is shot on an iPhone. So if he can do that, iPhone. So if he can do that, I don't know why anybody else
right.
is kind of sticking their nose up higher with. Not saying everybody should
right.
just pick up a camera and do it
right.
with an iPhone, but you
right.
can test and sharpen yourself, just getting certain visuals and angles and practice that way. But you could shoot really a film on an iPhone, something that you carry around in your pocket every day.
Right.
So yeah, it's so many different platforms that you could put your content on. You don't really need anybody anymore, or as much as you did back in the day. So it's just create the projects that you want, create your own opportunities. If a role is not given to you that you're kind of looking to see, just create it yourself and showcase yourself in your art that way.
Right.
So and just innovate and just continue to grow and create bigger and better things.
It's so good. It's so good. I thank you. So you have to sign.
Of course.
Sign off. Jewels by Justin. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and
CoCoa Talks.
Right.
CoCoa Conversation.
Right. Do
CoCoa
whatever.
Conversation.
Look.
All right.